Hi Virgo, welcome to your July 2023 energy reading. My name is Kimberly from the Path Illuminated. If you are returning, thank you so much for your support. If you are new here, welcome. This is still a relatively new YouTube channel, so I appreciate you stopping by. As I mentioned, I am an energy reader, and I will be picking up on the energy for the Virgo collective for the month of July. Always remember that you know your situation in your life better than anyone or anything. And you should always trust your own judgment above anyone else. You also have free will. So what does that mean? That means that energy is fluid, and that if something comes out in the reading that you are not super happy with, you can change the energy. You can change your perspective. You can change how you engage with a situation or how you deal with a person. We are in Cancer season, and it is the 28th of June as I am recording this, and I'm very excited because after many months, my website is now live, so I will link that below, and I am taking new clients for personal readings. So I've got a few options, a couple of pre-recorded options, as well as option to schedule a live one-on-one with me. So I will list that below at some point if you are interested. So without further ado, let's get into your reading, Virgo. I will start by pulling 5 cards for the overall energy, and then I will pull some cards to clarify, and then we'll close it out with an oracle card. As I mentioned, this is a general reading, so the messages may resonate, they may not. If the messages resonate, please like and subscribe. If the messages don't resonate, this just may not be your reading, so don't try to force it to fit. Thank you, angel spirits and guides, for providing me with a clear and accurate reading for the Virgo collective for the month of July. We do have a super full moon in Capricorn coming up on Monday, July 3rd. I don't know about y'all, but I can't believe that we're already more than halfway through the year. It's just flown by, and the energies have been very intense. We've got Saturn, Pluto, and Neptune in retrograde, and I believe Venus is going retrograde in July, but I might be wrong on that. And Uranus is going retrograde, I believe, in August. I'm not an astrologer, but I do follow astrology. In any event, there's a lot of cycles closing, a lot of opportunities to reflect and reconsider and just sort of better understand our past, the lessons that we've learned, what our values are, and to really take some time to consider if what we're doing, if the life that we're living, if the relationships and engagements that we are in are aligned with our values. Yeah, so hope you're taking care of yourself during this time, Virgo. I know I'm doing my best. It's been really intense for me. Just doing my best to make sure that I'm taking care of myself in all the ways I know how to, which is not always easy. I've got a little trip coming up this weekend. I'm looking forward to getting away for a long weekend and having some fun. One more card, Spirit. Got the initial 5 cards out, and now I'm going to pull some clarifiers here to go a little bit deeper. Why is the 5 of Wands here for Virgo? Why is the 9 of Swords here, Virgo? Why is the Ace of Swords in reverse here? Why is the Ace of Cups here? So we've got the reading starting off with the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is a card of conflict. It's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this is about, feeling like you have to deal with conflict, stand up for yourself, fight for what's yours. It is clarified by the Four of Swords, but it's in reverse. So the Four of Swords, when it is upright, is all about like needing time away to take some rest, and really recharge your energy. But it's in reverse. So maybe Virgo, you're having a hard time doing that. Maybe you're having a hard time giving into the rest your body is asking for because the conflict is sort of keeping you riled up, keeping your energy riled up. Nine of Swords is kind of a similar, it's like sleepless nights, it's overthinking, it's conflict, and it looks to me like during the month of July, you're really trying to come out of this energy. You want to start something fresh and new. Pages are all about new beginnings, and it is a Page of Pentacles, which I like to see because that's very grounded earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So there might be some sort of challenge around communication for you during the month of July. And it may feel a bit like things aren't necessarily going as planned, not quite manifesting the way that you anticipated, right? Like if these were upright, this would be much different energy, like some type of, communication, very clear, very direct communication that results in the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. But it looks like there is a bit of a delay and a blockage in communication that is, whether it's real or not, it's perceived to be blocking your happiness. However, it looks like, right, there's going to be some sort of, there's conflict. There's like, not sure how to deal with the exhaustion, the burnout, but really wanting to come out of this place of inner conflict, of overthinking, of mental conflict, and wanting to move forward into a new direction. And there may be a bit of a stall in communication in the middle of July that might make you feel as if things are not happening the way that you would like them to, but there is going to be an offer. Oftentimes the Ace of Cups is an offer of love, and it's clarified by the Queen of Wands. So I really do see this as you, Virgo, in the sense that, despite some of the challenges, right, that you're working through with regard to your own mentality, your perspective, the challenges around communication, if you can get yourself through this, right, and if you can hold on to the hope that things are going to turn in your favor, I think just like being the person that you know that you are, the Queen of Wands is very attractive, abundant, vivacious. She knows how attractive she is and everybody is drawn to her, and she waits for people to come with an offer because she is a queen. And I think that that is very attractive. So I think that even though you're having to deal with this conflict, right, and it's keeping you up at night and you're having a challenge with finding the time to rest, you're clearly going to deal with it, even if there's a bit of a delay in how you move forward in this situation. Only you know what this situation is. I'm going to pull some more cards just to get some more clarification. I don't know if this is work or if this is friendships or a family dynamic or a relationship, but it does look like there is a new offer of love coming. One that's going to really help you to start to feel as if things are truly turning in your favor, but it is going to require death. Death does not have to be a negative card, right? Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. It's a song, Closing Time. And I think that that's such a wise phrase because we have to accept endings for new beginnings to start. So perhaps this is about, you know, ending some type of situation that's causing you conflict. I'm going to pull some more cards just to go a little bit deeper because I'm not super clear. Spirit, can I get 3 more cards for Virgo? That's good. All right. Get one more card here. There were 2 more that turned over, so let's take those. All right. So yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. There is a higher level of commitment. I do think that it's tied to this Ace of Wands, whoever it's coming from. It's after a period of conflict, but I think that you're ready for this conflict to end. And maybe this has to do, Virgo, with you remaining silent and not giving in to people who are trying to manipulate you into doing what they want you to do, if that makes sense. Something I recently was telling somebody is that as I get more in tune with myself and my own intuition and my own energy, because I'm an empath, I absorb people's energy, but as I get more clear about what's mine and what's not, one of the things that really gets under my skin is when somebody does something, doesn't do something, says something, or doesn't do something in order to elicit a certain response from me, because that's a form of manipulation. So kind of as I'm sitting with these additional cards and the initial ones, right, this Ace of Swords is sort of making me feel like perhaps there's this conflict with a group of people. Perhaps it's work, maybe it's family. I don't know. You do. Put yourself where you go. Okay. And you're tired of not being able to shut your brain down. You're tired of the conflict. You don't want to be up at night thinking about this situation that's caused nothing but conflict. And you know that these people, that the situation, you know that these people want a fight, if that makes sense. Like they want you to get riled up. They want you to get upset because as long as you're continuing to engage with them, you're still attached. So I do think that during the month of July, Virgo, you're just going to get fed up and you're going to stop communication. And that might be difficult for you because you may care about these people, whether it's family or friends or coworkers. But I think it's become clear that there is no way to communicate with people that are committed to misunderstanding you and people who are committed to being in conflict, right? Like the only thing you have control over, Virgo, is yourself. And when you decide to disconnect from that, it may leave some people feeling upside down. It may make them really feel the absence of your presence because when you are around, you provide just such a positive, invigorating energy. And like, it's something I don't understand, but that's because of who I am personally. But there are some people that really get off on conflict, that they get off on drama. And if you decide to cut them off, it's going to make them feel a certain way, but that's what's going to open you up to this offer, right? This is what's going to help you manifest the world, but it's going to come as a result of something that has to die. It has to end. And I think that you are done with continuing to engage with people that just want to fight and cause drama. So yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, it's turning in your favor, right? You make this decision to cut off contact. This is a higher level of commitment that is coming to you. I think whoever this is that's bringing you this offer of love because they see how attractive you are, because you're in your power and authority, but it is going to come at the end of a painful cycle. This is a 10, right? So the minor arcana only go up to 10. So when we reach a 10, it's the end. So this is the end of mental conflict. It's the end of a painful cycle. You're done dealing with people who cause drama, who cause conflict, who cause you to overthink. You are tired of feeling out of balance, right? King of Pentacles. is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But in reverse, this is like imbalance. It's trying to control things. It's being overly focused on your finances and material items. It's out of balance. But you have an opportunity to come out of that imbalance and to start a new passionate beginning with whoever this is that's bringing this Ace of Cups offer to you. And I think you're ready for this to die. I think you're just sick and tired of the conflict, and you're tired of being tired, and you don't want to be overthinking anymore. You want to start something new that's grounded. You're done communicating with people that don't understand you. You're done caring about how they feel about what you do. And that you choosing your peace is what's going to manifest this new offer of love in this brand new world, right? A whole new world. Sorry. But it's after allowing this cycle to end. I think you're just done with the people pleasing, and you're done with being goaded into conflict with people that's literally, they get off on the drama. Them doing something that gets you to react. I think you're done with that, and you're ready for something more. You're ready for something that's deeper. You want this to end. You're tired of feeling imbalanced. It's time for fresh new energy. All right, Virgo, well, I'm going to leave it there. I will pull a card from the Soft Cosmic Concepts Oracle deck. It's a mouthful, but I really love these cards. So, Spirit, what advice do you have for Virgo to close out this reading for July? Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. Sometimes the cards just don't want to come out. Oh, here we go. Loss. Book. Okay. Make sure you can see it. Loss. You are allowed to mourn your losses and travel through the process of grief. Potential outcomes, events, grief, sadness, breakups, mourning, failures. This card is reminding you that you have permission to mourn. Grief is a long and difficult process that can involve many different emotions. However, in these times, don't forget about the things you still have depending on your situation. Take this time to reflect and mourn your losses. Yeah, I mean, I think, right, when we choose ourselves, Virgo, when we have boundaries, when we accept that certain people, places, and situations are no longer aligned with us, when we pull back our energy, when we stop engaging with individuals, it doesn't mean it's easy. A lot of times we go through our own sort of inner battles about having boundaries, about choosing ourselves, about wanting to be in, healthy dynamics versus codependent relationships. And that can be very difficult, because if you're a loving person and you want to believe the good in people, you know what people are capable of, but you also have to accept them for exactly where they are. And just because you decide, look, I'm done dealing with these people that cause me all of this conflict, that just want to fight, that just want drama, I'm not responding to their text messages, I'm ignoring them, they keep trying to say things and do things to trigger me because they know that upsets me, that can still cause you to grieve, right? And it can also be, in my experience, really triggering to be in a place of finally identifying that a person or group of people are unhealthy, and that because of, their imbalance and their toxicity, whether they're trying to or not, they're incapable of being in a healthy dynamic with you. And in order for you to manifest the love and the life that you actually want, you have to walk away from situations that are not aligned. Because whatever you focus on grows. So if you allow people pleasing and codependency to keep you stuck in dynamics with individuals that cause you conflict, you will not be able to manifest love and abundance in your life, because you're basically telling the universe that you want to continue to be in connection with people that cause you inner conflict and cause drama. And so you have to make a choice to walk away from people and places that cause you that drama in your life. But that doesn't mean that those transitions or those decisions are easy. So love yourself through the process, be patient, but understand that all of this is happening for you and it's all going to work in your favor. But it's time to let those situations and those relationships that are no longer aligned, that cause you conflict, it's time to let those things go and to choose yourself and to choose your happiness, because you do have love and abundance coming to you if you can make that choice to walk away from and separate yourself from people that are no longer aligned. So I hope those messages resonated, Virgo. I will see you next time. Bye.